Hey folks, this is the start of a long journey here. I intend to play all of the mainline Final Fantasy games, minus 11 and 14, but including things like 10-2, 13-2, Lightning Returns, stuff like that. We might even throw some games like Final Fantasy Tactics or Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII in there just for funsies. But the journey all starts here with the very first one, Final Fantasy, when they thought that this was going to be their last shot at that big sort of fantastic story. This is okay, yeah, I forgot about this. This is one. Alright, so you just have 4 characters and you create them. There's not like named characters that are part of the stories. So yeah, I guess Warrior. 6 full width or 12 half width characters? What is it? So how many do I actually... It just lets me keep typing forever, I guess. So we'll... Does it let me do... No special characters, alright, well... I guess we're just gonna do it this way. Yes, okay, and... Choices are Warrior, Thief, Monk, Red Mage, White Mage, and Black Mage. So 3, like, melee combatant type deals, and then 3, like, caster type deals. Although Red Mage is really like a... I guess it's really more of a newer thing that they're, like, sort of this, like, duelist who also knows magic thing, because... Now that I'm seeing this, it seems, and I'm kind of remembering that, like, the older Final Fantasy games, it really seemed like it was more just, like, they know white magic and black magic. Instead of them being, like, a hybrid between, like, fighters and casters, they're just a hybrid between, like, 2 different casters, if that makes sense. But I guess I'm gonna stick with Warrior, it seems like it'd be really important to have one of them in your group. And, of course, we'll have a white mage. And a black mage. We want those for sure, but what class are we gonna make this guy here? Monk could be fun. But I honestly kind of do want the red mage. It's just, I don't know if it's really necessary. Well, we've got a white mage and a black mage. I think the play is, if you're doing red mage, have like these 3 guys. Alright, well, anyway, let's not dwell on it too much. Let's just leave it with the default thief selection here. Oh, suggested names. What is... Oh, it has like a generator. That's awesome. Ariel, Morgan, Hubert, Kylie, Aeneas, Saren, Lord. Okay. I like Ruckus. Oh, it's gonna be like basically the same names for these others. I like Claire. We'll go with that, although they've spelled Claire incorrectly. They've also spelled Ruckus incorrectly. We can fix that, though. It's probably supposed to be like Rukus or something like that. And I feel like the correct answer here is to call him Vivi in honor of the Final Fantasy IX Black Mage character. Alright, well, there's that then. There's our party created. Let's start with the first one. This is the Pixel Remaster from Steam. The world lies shrouded in darkness. It actually looks pretty great from this one screen so far. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth earth decays. Sounds like they're having a really bad go of it right about now. Oh, the HD 2D. I love this shit. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting. Okay, good lord, I wasn't... When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. I'm guessing that's our characters, of course. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. The old original Warriors of Light story. Okay, little crash course in the controls. All looks pretty standard. Cool. So I guess the first thing we should do... Oh my god, there's a mini-map and everything. That's amazing. These remasters, man. So I guess the first thing we should do is come look in Cornelia here, start talking to some people. The king is searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals. Alright, so we gotta go see the king. I like that it just zoops you to the king instead of making you find him. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? I'm not doing voices for all these guys. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these warriors are that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yeah, that's true. This is just 4 random dudes that showed up with some shiny rocks. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. Okay, this is... just go rescue the princess, basically. Garland's taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine to the north. And they did try to save the princess themselves, but apparently nobody's ever been able to beat Garland in a fight. So, since we want to go to the continent to the north and the bridge was lost a long time ago, he's going to offer the repair of the bridge as a reward for rescuing his daughter, Princess Sarah. So, cool. Go north, beat Garland, save the princess. Let's look at the menu and stuff first. Kind of get a feel for our characters. It's been literal decades since I played this. So, equipment-wise, not a lot going on. Wait, I think in this one too, you have to like sort of equip spells like items. So I should definitely, I guess, try to find like a magic shop. I think that's the 2 icons in the top left of the mini-map. Because you got like items to the right there, and then weapons, armor, and a little inn down there in the south. And this is like a black and a white, and there's black mages, white mages. So let's take a look. Anything to your liking? Yeah! So, I like Thunder. Basically, in every Final Fantasy game, Thunder is the one that speaks to me. But we got 500 gil here, and this is like... these are like $50, so... Yo, the sleep spell is an AoE. So we're just gonna hook Vivi up, I think. Alright, what do we have for white mages? Cure, obviously. Obviously Cure. Dia's like undead damage. You can protect and blank. How often are we really going to be encountering undead enemies, though, is the thing. I don't want to buy that until I know, like, is undead really something that we need to worry about that much? Because I've only got, like, 3 slots for level 1 spells. But I will get Protect, I suppose. And then I guess we really ought to check out, like, a weapon or armor shop or something, because our gear looks duty. Oh, and these don't cost much at all. So I think hammer. Buy 2 hammers. And a rapier. Wait, hold on. Yeah, and a rapier. And that way we can do like... So we give a hammer... No, not the damn rapier. Give him a hammer. This one gets the rapier. Yes. And then the hammer is optimal there. Alright, cool. But just based on how that was like super cheap, I imagine they've got like really low durability type thing. Kind of like how Collection of Saga does it. Oh, armor's really not that expensive either, actually. So we'll buy a chainmail and some leather. Okay. Okay. Cool. Now, let's go to the north. This is the bridge that the king was talking about. That needs to be repaired. Okay. So, that does indeed work how I expected it to, but I shouldn't need to do anything but attack here. I'm pretty sure spells work on like a slot system anyway. Like I have like 3 MP for level 1 spells or whatever. And it doesn't just like replenish itself. Let's see how the 4 attacks. Oh, okay. Well. One more battle and we should level up. Let's do that before we enter in here. Crazy horse. Ow. I feel like I should have bought items. Claire's already almost dead. Is it... Can you use your magic, like, out of battle? Yeah, you can. Okay, so... 1 MP? Oh, does it show, like, what you've used and not what you have? So it says, like, 1 of 3 because I've used it 1 time so far. I can do it 2 more times. Oh, there's the man himself. So... Garland wants to exchange the kingdom itself for Sarah's life. I don't... Even if he loves his daughter, I don't know if he would do that, man. Oh, he's calling us the king's lapdogs. Dude, we just met the king, like, a couple hours ago. He is kind of spooky, though. I don't want to waste it on a protect. I need to use her magic for cures. So let's... I don't know, thunder? Oh, we're just not doing a lot of damage at all to this guy. The thunder barely does anything, Jesus. So... let's try the fire then, I guess. Let's see if the fire does any more damage. I mean... a little bit, but not enough to where I think it actually does any more damage. That could have just been like the variance. It's like, I don't know shit about how elemental weakness and stuff works in the first Final Fantasy game. But I do know it'd probably be a good idea to go ahead and cure me, my warrior here. No! Vivi's already out of mana, so it's like 2 or whatever. They only had 2. Which means the characters are about to start dying. Wait. Oh, no, they still have the option available to them, they just can't actually do anything, and I don't have any items, so this is literally just going to be me pressing attack until Garland... Okay, Garland died. Good. Everybody's still alive. We're good. And they leveled up again. Very nice. It doesn't look like they recover HP or MP or anything when they level up. You've come to rescue me. So this is Sarah, the Princess of Cornelia. And she said that this is the first time anyone's ever defeated Garlia. Or Good lord. Garland. So she wants us to come back to Cornelia with her so that she can show us her gratitude. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. No problem, Your Majesty. He's already convinced that we're the Warriors of Light. Lucan's prophecy specifically applies to us, no doubt about it in this man's mind. So now he's going to quote it to us. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Alright, so now he's telling us that there is a crystal to the continent in the north, and restoring light to the crystals is the only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. Pretty standard Final Fantasy fare right here. So we go to the northern continent first. He's about to have the bridge rebuilt, and we gotta go restore light to the crystals, starting with the one up north. So let's go take a look at that bridge. Oh, right, Sarah wanted to show her gratitude. So she gives us this loot. No word as to what it's for, it's just been in her family for generations, I guess. It would probably behoove me to purchase some items. Specifically like some ether or something. Oh, we're gonna... Okay, cool, the bridge. The bridge. Look at this fancy guy. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. This guy is such a dweeb. This is like the fastest bridge building project in the history of ever. Man, if it was this fast and easy to rebuild this bridge, why has it been, like, just down for ages? The 4 Warriors of Light are here, and they're in Cornelia. They're going through... I said Cornelia. This is like we're playing Star Fox right now. Alright, let's see what we got money-wise for consumables. I want to be able to do something about my mana when we're kind of out and about, because it seems like the best way to... The only real way to restore it without consumables is like coming back to town and going to an inn. But they're 150! Jesus Christ! I guess I'll get like 2 of them, and then I'll get 2 potions, because that's all of those I can afford too. And I should have got a sleeping bag or something, but holy crap, the money situation. Alright, I guess I guess there's gonna be a little bit of grinding involved in this game. Which shouldn't surprise me. There's some grinding involved in basically every Final Fantasy game, but like... Oof. Oh, that's a big group. But... Yeah, I should also go stay at the end. Because I gotta manually murk all these goblins now. Not that that looks like it's going to be that difficult, considering everybody's one-shotting right now. Oh, do I even have enough money left over to go to the end? Because I think I have like 30 gil. Yeah, I have 60. So hopefully that's enough. Oh my god, this is so, like, nostalgic. I think these guys are like tutorials? Yeah. We don't need to talk to them. We'll figure this shit out like real men. 30 gil a night. Cool. Cool. Everybody just zoops up into one body. Nice to know that kept going for like game after game after game. Another group of gobos. I don't want to waste the mana on the sleep spell for like 4 of these guys that are all going to be down by the time we get to BB's spell anyway. Very nice. And over the bridge, finally. We get a little scene here. Oh, that's so cool. We're gonna go ahead and screenshot that. Yo, this pixel remaster. And then it's like really slow text. Like super slow text so that like children can read it, I guess. And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know their true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brightly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. Well, this feels like a really good place to stop this little first video. It's short, and it'll technically be the first one on the channel, so thank you for watching if you did, and I hope to see you in the next one. We're going to continue Final Fantasy 1. Once we complete that, we'll move on to Final Fantasy 2, and so forth and so on, but I'll also be adding some other stuff. I'm about to start a little world-building series. And this will all be a fun experience for us to grow together. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time.